Hello, hello. Hi, welcome to another ES Futures Trading. This is an update for today, Thursday, December 12th. We have the, we're in the middle of the rollover period. March is starting to pick up volume. And no news basically here. And what I've been observing is mostly just short-term trading here. But there is some interesting things that are going on as well. You know, one of the things is these bond markets, right? They were trading back and forth from the 200. There was a breakout of this 5-6 day range to the upside, and now body's getting away from the 200 but to the downside, like a downside continuation of this trend. Because this is trending to the downside. Today's volume very low. In the morning we calculated about 13%. Gold, very interesting market here. Gold has closed this gap, potentially aiming to make a new highs here. Is breaking out this range. Volatile crude, and the dollar was weakening. You know, it's kind of like increasing risk. The long is increasing risk here. This may come down really lower to this area. But right now it's in a range. We have a range in dollar. But the most things that I have checked are these two here. Now, what's happening today, right now in these markets. This market is very short time frame trading, but it has a couple of opportunities so far. One was, we had the profile. We have a spike that has a spike to the downside that was rejected early by market just opening above that, signaling actually some strength, short-term strength at least. And when this break happened here, it had the opportunity to go through this area here. It didn't even reach halfback because this is emptiness. There's nothing here. There's a big vacuum here with a very prominent overnight POC and very weak short-term long inventory here. And the question was, I hope you remember, the question early in the morning was what the market is going to deal with, short or with the long inventory first. Right now, it seems like it's dealing with this one, this long inventory right now. And it has been just pure short-term trading here. And the first opportunity came here, right? When the market really struggled multiple times. It came towards this low, and when this low was taken with volume, at least in the ES, with volume here, it just failed to have downside continuation here. And that was one opportunity here with probably stop at the lows or a couple ticks from this low before taking this one. One of the potential scenarios for that trade, right, was that we were talking about ES, and at the time when this was happening, or before this happened, we were talking about potential sequential trade here. Very short-term trading, right? Very short. Sequential trading here. We have a range here, we have a range here. When that happened, market can You know, there are lots of market taking the lower side just to come back and take the upper side out, which is what happened here. But notice Nasdaq now has, for example, this short coverage shape. Now same goes for the ES and trading very mechanically from these areas here. The other opportunity was this one here. And you can notice here this is against what the market is doing right now, because we have value here, right? We have value lower actually, and the trade should have been actually the opposite, right? Sell, but how I'm going to sell from having this kind of highs here. Now, notice that this rally has not taken this high. This is leaving a really weak high here in ES. And now we have a range. I guess I have a bias to the downside here, but it doesn't mean the market is going to break, right? This is just my bias here. And if I keep digging into beliefs that I may have for this market, I see the day like in a very short time frame, traders here getting back and forth. This could be one of those days when both the longs and the shorts have good opportunities here. When I say good, have seen in context as well, right? Because it's a rotation, and I don't expect such a big runs, for example, to the upside or big runs to the downside. Got some longs, got some shorts, on both sides of the market trading, having opportunities. A market that favors trade, but I guess it's why I'm trying to, are the words I am trying to find here. Not much to be seen here. And I found out for today, the 5-minute chart is just working fine here. And if that's the case, or when that is the case, heavy presence, when the shorter time frame, and the easier to read something, the easier the market is to read, the more likely or the higher the odds that the session is being always in control of short-term traders. Out of these, sometimes there could be some opportunities at the close if the market gets too long or too short. In the morning, I was, come up, let's see what's happening. Right? Is now, after the market being too short, next day was reverse and get too long. Are we going to be too short today? That was something that I was thinking, right? The other possibility is market a back and forth here, and the rotational market, and getting balance of volume inside yesterday and before yesterday's ranges. Now, as we speak, this market is getting close to these lows, which happens to be yesterday's low as well. I am struggling here to talk. I don't feel good. This kind of lows increases the risk on the long side. Right? Taking a long here could be very risky, and the market can go against my position really quick here. This is not good. You can, just as you can see, what we have below, this is just very prominent overlap POC from yesterday's spike. Other than that, I still got to keep watching the market and positioning the trades to the downside. mostly because value is lower. For value, the other thing, the other scenario, or the other development that happened here, I was, can we have some sort of trending, right? Trending day or some upside movement, but that fails to move value inside yesterday's. That would be the market getting too long, even though there is no upside extension. But if value doesn't move inside while the market is trying to go higher, inside yesterday, while the market is trying to go higher, that's really dangerous for the long side. So far, there's nothing here. This is not a good overall. Remember, overall in context in the long term, the long is very risky, and now it's getting riskier. It's getting riskier here. You have this 1, 2, 3 lows exactly from this low from yesterday, and this I'm going to check this 5 minutes charts from this little distribution here that happened when the market took this. It was bought from there, it's been bought from those levels again. Okay, I just want to say that you got to be very careful here. We have a short covering shape yesterday in Nasdaq. Same thing is happening again today, but very narrow range compared relative to yesterday. Russell is below yesterday's low, below yesterday's range. It's a market to the downside. The ES is an inside day. The market has re-entered previous range, and the Dow is look above and failure. Look inside and it's failing. Look at these lows here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lows. You very risky long here to be long in these markets right now. Just got to be aware of that. It doesn't mean that it's going to break. Remember, you just got to be aware and be ready for any opportunities if they show up. Okay. All right, guys. That's the only thing I want to say to talk here. I hope I can come back tomorrow. I'm not feeling good. If not, I'll see you next week. Hope you have a wonderful rest of the day. Stay safe. See you.